To kick off the conference, we're thrilled to welcome our opening keynote speakers, Darko Marjanovic, General Manager at ThinkSolver, and Vladimir Cuk, Head of Marketing and E-commerce at Gigatron. Together, they will present new perspective for customer experience based on AI. This engaging session will explore how innovative AI technologies make a revolution in customer experiences, providing actionable insights on creating deeper engagement, boosting satisfaction, and fostering loyalty in today's dynamic digital environment. Darko and Vladimir, please join me on the stage.
Okay, hello everyone. First, I must say that I'm very glad that I'm here this morning because I was also presenter on the first data science conference 10 years ago. So the team did a good job of the organizers. So I'm very happy that we are supporting and we are here for 10 years already. So we can start. Okay guys, are you buying this truck today? Someone can raise the hands if someone is buying. No? This is usually what you get in your email campaigns, what the companies are targeting with you. So not relevant for you today, exactly. So too much data, too much offers, too much notifications. We don't have time for this. Do you agree with me? So we are generating a lot of data, and now the AI is becoming more and more important. And today we will not talk about technology at all in this presentation. We'll talk how actually the data and AI can help you to your business. But first, if we know all of this, the question is how to focus on customer needs, how to put your customer in the center, how to become customer-centric company, how to provide the experience for your customer. This is one report from McKinsey said that 71% of consumers expect personalization, and if they don't get it, they will stop consuming the service or the products from the company they are interfering. So this is one report. And then there is a question, is the hyper-personalization a solution for the problems that we're mentioning? Is this the way that we want to target our, let's say, customers, our consumers in the future, and how AI can help us with this? So you all heard about ChatGPT. Everyone is talking about ChatGPT now these days. And we are somehow forgetting other models, other things that we can do. And one of the things that we are doing and we are working on is AI-based recommenders. So how they can help us or help you as a company to achieve hyper-personalization. So what you want to do and what you want to achieve, it can be done manually. But manually means that you need to spend some time, you will not catch everything, you will not understand fully your customer, you will not utilize all the data you have. So you can do this manually, you agree with this, but the customer experience will not be the great, and of course the revenue and conversion rates will not be the perfect. But if you include a little bit of statistics, not the AI, we are talking about statistics, not some fancy models at all. You can move this square and get more better results and more better customer experience. I'm connecting here the revenue and conversion rates with the great customer experience. Why? Because we are not impacting only on the sales, but also that we are not getting the truck from the first slide every time, but actually to get the products that we really need at the moment. And this is how the recommenders can help you. And then we have the AI, more sophisticated models that can take more data and learn more about your customers. And this is what is ultimate goal for your company to achieve the hyper-personalization. But not only that, it's great customer experience, but also high conversion rate and revenue. So what basically you want to answer with recommendation engines and hyper-personalization. So I need a list of target customers having the great purchase probability for specific products. So you basically want to find the list of customers that have some probability for some product. So you want to sell some, I don't know, product that is getting out of stock or something, or you want to push something new, the recommendation engine can help you. Reverse, more on the personalization side, I have the customer, what to offer to this customer. What should be the offering, but not only to sell, but also to increase conversion, to increase customer experience. Because put yourselves in the shoes when you are the buyer, and you are every day, you want to get the products that you need, or even better, not to get any email or any Viber or any SMS notification if there is no anything for me. So here I will pass to Vlada Cuk, and we will talk about how this impacting on the funnel and each stage, how the models can be used to make a personalization experience. And we will later talk about some examples.
Hi to all. Concerning these slides, we will see in, I think, next 3 slides, we will talk about funnel from marketing perspective and from data perspective. I'm coming from Gigatron, which is biggest retailer of technical goods. So we have a lot of data, a lot of customers, and this cooperation with ThinkSolver help us a lot and boost our revenue significantly. So concerning funnels, when you analyze customer behavior, you have different patterns concerning different categories inside of retailer, one of retailers, in this case Gigatron. And when you analyze from funnel to funnel, from segment of some customers from segment to other customers, you will see different insights. For example, if someone try to buy washing machine, he will have more than 20 touch points until he decide to buy. When someone try to buy mobile phone, is lower than washing machine. If someone buy refrigerator, it's more than 20 touch points. Also, they need a lot of days to get to that, to decide to buy washing machine or refrigerator. So when we analyze funnel, we have 3 levels: top funnel, middle funnel, and bottom funnel. So you need pretty good software as a service behind that to analyze that customers and to give them what they need. For example, in a top funnel, they need information. In that case, you will, when they browsing website, you need to push something like to register, to become loyal, one of loyal customer, to get some forms, to get the data about that customer, what they have in the of appliances, which brands of appliances, etc., to get to another step in funnel, middle funnel. To get to middle funnel when we offer some of that products to our customers. In that phase, many of customers decide to leave your website and try to switch to price comparison website, to try to switch to site that, to see the prices in other retailers, etc., and that they will come back to your website. And that is another part of personalization, recommendations, suggestions. You need to push to product view. You need to push some services, some extra features to that customer to bring them to bottom funnel when they decide to buy. But bottom funnel is not finish line, because after bottom funnel, you need to push them in that post-sales to get more information about satisfaction of delivery, satisfaction of products, etc., etc., etc. So ThinkSolver as a partner help us a lot in all that phases of funnel to get information from customer, to try to switch to specific segment of customers, to try to find what they really need and to suggest to that customer the right product in the right time. So in a top funnel, we will use or using that carousel personalization that we offer to customer different products in different on different ways, different brands with different services. Also, not to forget Viber and email, because email is the main channel for conversion. It's have the deepest impact on conversion in any e-commerce marketplace or retailer. Also, not to forget product page as a main touch points and checkout or cart as a main touch point, because you need to offer some extra during that session of customer. If someone buy only one product, you will not get to your main goal. You will need to sell some extra, to make upsell, to make cross-sell, to make more and boosting your revenue, because on that small product you will gain more profitable revenue at the end. And of course, as I mentioned, after the purchase is mainly a thing that people don't pay attention to, that mostly retailers. They will see end of that session of user when that user buys something from you, but that's not the end. It's most important part, what you get from data after the purchase. After purchase, they will need to get you insight about your services, delivery methods, how product acts in that house. So if you are using something like this, in our case, you will get all that information, and you will know, especially if you connect your loyalty program inside of this, you will know definitely want to offer that customer in some later phases. And I will pass to Darko.
So this is not always working. So AI is not magic stick, so it can, do everything in a second and just play the button, and it will make your conversion rates triple. So it's also about the business, and in general, I believe that business is first. The AI is just a tool to achieve some goals. So when recommendations don't work, so the offering, no matter that you have the best engine, the best AI, and the perfect data, if you have the bad offering, it will not work, simply. And it's in Serbia or in the region, it's common that we are always chasing for discounted offers. So it's very hard to change even this with AI and recommendations. So you need to give something to your customers. So the offering must be good and must follow the whole process. The second part is communication. So I mentioned that we are getting a lot of notifications and a lot of informations on our mobile or on our web, whatever touch point you take. And if you are not put the relevant communication and you not put, let's say, the recommendations output somewhere on the top, somewhere to get you interested to even open the message, then it will not work. It will not be delivered at the end to the customer. So for example, we can take the Viber, which is now it's going into business inbox. And you really need to have a good first sentence. So when the notification pop up, I want to open. So this is the very good example where you should focus and put the output of, for example, these recommendation engines so customer can open the message. So this is very, 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 very important. And the third, I believe most important one is are the expectations. So everyone is talking about AI these last 2 years, 1 year. And here we are talking about 10 years about data and AI. And, people are expecting that it will do everything, and this is not the case. So you need to do your business first. And as I mentioned, this is just a tool. AI is just a tool, as any other tool, as any other software, and you need to use it. This is very important. And something that is we are not talking too much about it in these days, because we are in the hype, AI hype, to be honest, is the data. So if you don't have a good data, you will not have anything. As Vlada mentioned, if you are not collecting the data about your customers, if you are not having some standard procedures and process to consolidate your data, this will not work. There is no chance that will work. So as I mentioned, AI is just a tool. So please focus on the business and the results, and use AI when it's really needed. My opinion, my personal, but we also as a company, we are implementing AI when it's needed, because sometimes it's more, let's say, return of investments is better with non-AI, maybe with some statistics, with some automations. So be careful and do not be disappointed. So this is, I think, the main message that you need to take out of this session, because it will not work every time. So I wanted to put also some good examples. So Gigatron is one that is using AI, but I also want to put one more example here from Serbia. Oh, sorry. So I want to put one more example here from Serbia, domestic one, is Superkartica, for example. They are using recommendation engines for, I believe, two years or more. First, they needed to consolidate the data, and this took some time. But for example, their conversion rate went from 2% to 12% on 1 million members. So you can calculate maybe some gains out of this. This basically means that out of 1,000 people before AI, only how many? 2% bought something from their communication, and after this, it's 12%. Maybe you got sometime personalized Viber message from them. So basically, what they did, they were sending all the different offers to all the members of Superkartica. So I will get one picture, Vlada will get another picture of the product, and it's all be calculated and prepared by AI model. I'm one of the examples as a user of Superkartica that's showing it's working very good. I tried to stop eating chocolate once, and 2 days after I got a Viber message from Superkartica. It's najlepše želje on discount, so I break my rule, and this is really working very well. So this is one example from Serbia, and I want to emphasize this because many are talking that we are not using AI in Serbia, in the region, and this is wrong. Only we are not doing a lot of marketing on it, so we are catching the let's say the peace with world. So I believe that will be more successful cases in the future. So this is one of them, and this is basically what we prepare for today. And we can have some questions for me and Vlada.
You said you will not get too technical, but could you please give some concrete examples regarding refrigerators and mobile phones. You mentioned some data points or data steps, something like that. Touch points, yeah.
So I cannot be too much technical. To be honest, forget it a little bit. But what is here important, if we are talking about Gigatron, for example, or any e-commerce, is that we are collecting the data not only about customer who bought or who registered, but also visitors. So we want to have all browsings, how much he stay on some concrete product, etc., etc. And for this kind of data, you cannot apply some too fancy, let's say, AI models, but you can do some. And that's why in our portfolio, and when we are doing, we have 10 different models. And depending on the data we have, for example, if it's only visitor, we have some only browsing history, so you cannot do a lot, but you are trying to push, as Vlada mentioned, to the funnel. So this is one touch point, let's say, high level explaining. Then in the middle of the funnel, you can maybe collect some email when he do some newsletter subscription or something. So you can do a little bit more. You can do outbound. And if we are talking about top of the funnel, it's usually inbound only. So you can only personalize experience when he come to some product page or category page. And if we are talking about already checkout, then there is a different models that will push one more product, as Vlada mentioned, to the cart. So the different stages, different models, different data. So it's not that easy like on the slide, but it's important to know what you want to achieve in every step.
Hello, and thank you for your presentation. Quick question, how does this all change when you consider the EU market and GDPR and e-privacy regulations, which restrict processing for users that don't consent and so on?
Yeah, so if we are talking about EU customers, we have them. It's all about consents, and one of the most important, let's say, part of the whole platform, the whole process, how we are working, is to manage this consent and to, let's say, filter the people or not taking them into consideration even to the model if they didn't give consent for anything. And there is a different level of consent. So if it's only to collect the browsing history or for communication. So all of this must be intersect and cross-checked with outputs in every moment. So basically every action needs to be checked before it's done, because you can unsubscribe anytime, or you can you want to remove your data any second. So this is something we need to follow and very important. I don't know, Vlado, do you have something to add for this privacy part? But it's not that hard. It's so. More questions?
Can we talk? Yeah. Okay. I want to thank you a lot, Darko, and thank you a lot, Vladimir. It was a great speech. Please give an applause.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.